Namaste, this is Pandit S.P. Tata here to tell you about the highly feared Mangala Dosha, also called Kuja Dosha and in Tamil Savai Dosha. One of the biggest misconceptions and fears in the Indian society with respect to marriage is the presence of Mangala Dosha or Kuja Dosha in the chart of a boy or a girl. I have seen many good matches being rejected by people just because the boy or the girl has Mangala Dosha present in the chart. The prevalent misconceptions are that if a person has this Mangala Dosha, which causes Martian affliction, it will either ruin the marriage or will cause one's death or the death of the partner. Especially if a girl has Mangala Dosha, she is called Mangali and she is looked upon as a devil by the mother-in-law. When mother-in-law gets a chance, what else do you expect? Nothing can be farther than the truth. So first let us examine what this Mangala Dosha is all about and how it affects the marriage. This is the authentic information about Mangala Dosha I am giving you as given in the great Vedic astrology scriptures by the great ancient rishis with Divya Gyan. In the great Vedic astrology scripture Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, the great Rishi Parashara in chapter 81 verse 47 said the following: if Mars is placed in Lagna or the 12th house or 4th house or 7th house or 8th house from the Lagna without any aspect or conjunction of the benefic planet, it causes Mangala Dosha. So it is clear that if Mars is there in any of these 5 houses and without the aspect or conjunction of a benefic planet, then it causes Mangala Dosha. That means if Mars has the association or aspect of a benefic planet, then there is no Mangal Dosha. So let us take a look at what the benefic planets are and how they can cancel this Mangala Dosha. 4 planets, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury and benefic moon are benefic planets. But moon is benefic when placed 90 degrees away from sun, either on this side or on that side. Okay? Rest of the time it is malefic. Rest of the planets are considered malefic planets. So one by one let's take a look. Jupiter, the great benefic planet, is undoubtedly the best one. So if Jupiter is there with Mars in the same house, or if it is there in the 7th house from Mars and aspecting Mangal with its direct aspect, or if it is in the 5th house or 9th house from Mars, from where it will be aspecting it with its special 9th aspect or 5th aspect, then okay, the dosha of Mars is again cancelled. Number 2, Venus is also a great benefic planet. So if Venus is with Mars in the same house, or if it is there with Mars in the opposite 7th house from Mars and aspecting it with its direct aspect, then the dosha of Mars is cancelled. So far as moon is concerned, it is benefic from the 8th day of the dark half called Krishna Paksha, Ashtami, till the 8th day of the bright half called Shukla Paksha Ashtami. Okay, that is 90 degrees this side or 90 degrees that side, the arc. Okay, then it is benefic. So, if such a moon is with Mars or in the 7th house from Mars, from where it is directly aspecting Mars, then again the dosha of Mars is cancelled. Now the 4th benefic planet, Mercury, is also a great one. But unfortunately, if Mercury is placed with a malefic planet or aspected by a malefic planet, Mercury becomes a malefic planet and is no longer a benefic. So since Mars is a malefic planet, Mercury becomes a malefic if it is placed with Mars or aspected by Mars. Hence, no cancellation of dosha by Mercury. Now, it must be noted that in the very next verse, verse number 48, Rishi Parashara gave the other important exception as follows. If a woman with the Mangala dosha marries a man with Mangala dosha, then the Mangal dosha will be cancelled. So, the exception given by him is that if both the boy and the girl have Mangal dosha, then the dosha is cancelled. Okay? But one astrology scripture, Jataka Parijata by Vaidyanath Dikshita, includes the 2nd house also in the Mangala dosha. And some people follow this. But Vaidyanath Dikshita was a 15th century astrologer and he was not a rishi like Parashara. Okay, Parashara was a great rishi with Divya Gyan. So, many people follow Parashara only, including me. Now, what is wrong with this Mars and how it will affect your marriage? Mars symbolizes courage, confidence, vitality, aggression, okay, and certain amount of fighting spirit and warrior-like qualities. So if Mars is placed in any of these houses, it gives courage and aggressive tendencies to either the person or the spouse. In certain cases, if Mars is malefic to the person, it even gives danger to the life, provided that the other combinations for that are also present. It must be examined carefully. Now, these two are the main negative qualities of Mars. Now, one of the reasons for the dosha complex is that in the olden days, the ideal wife was regarded as one who is meek, obedient and submissive. Hence, a girl with the so-called Mangala dosha with confidence and courage and fighting spirit, okay, was considered by our male chauvinistic society as a girl with a dosha. Now the second reason for the dosha complex is that during the war-torn Middle Ages, when a lot of shastras were written, a person with Mars in these houses will normally be well-built and courageous, aggressive and has a fighting qualities. So the king used to include the person in his army, okay, and hence the chances of his death or serious injury were quite strong. But in the present day changed society, it is foolishness to be scared simply because one has Mangala dosha. If you want to join the army, by all means you can. You have to apply and join. No one is going to force you. But Mangala Dosha is not something that can be ignored either. It does cause certain amount of marital discord. Before marriage, it is very essential to match horoscopes for Mangala Dosha. If a person has Mangala Dosha in the horoscope, then the cancellation must be there, or the spouse must also have Mangala Dosha when the dosha will be cancelled. Okay? Otherwise, both should not have Mangala Dosha in their horoscopes. Okay? These are the only authentic exceptions as given in the scriptures. Various so-called authorities and experts are given a lot of other exceptions and cancellations for this dosha, and there are so many that almost everything is cancelled. The truth is that in majority of the cases, the so-called exceptions and cancellations given by these fellows, they do not work. So, have the horoscopes examined by an experienced astrologer. Thank you very much. Click on the like button. You can click on the share button to share it on social media like Facebook or Twitter, etc. Click on the subscribe button so that every time we upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you very much.